Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet. Tonight that video game is going to be Master Detective Raincoat. So before we get into anything else that we're gonna be doing tonight, I just gotta say that for the first time in actual literal years, I'm streaming on Twitch, but I am also streaming on YouTube as well. So I went and did it. I went and made it so that I could stream on both Twitch and YouTube. It took a little bit of finagling. That's why the waiting screen was going for so long before I pulled it up, and why there was a little bit of a false start to start things off with, because yeah, this is literally my first time using this plugin that I'm using to be able to go live on both Twitch and YouTube. So there was some shenaniganery that I was having to put up with, and so I'm still trying to like take a look at like what's happening, make sure everything is all good. Everything seems to be okay on both on Twitch, and I think YouTube is doing all right as well. And then I also have this other thing that I'm using to try and have both my YouTube and Twitch chats combined, so that I can see anyone who chats in either one of them. But I don't know if it's working. So I'm pulling up some things here. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going, Vic? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, so if anyone is chatting, then I have not been able to see anybody. So the login. Oh, you know what? It might actually be. Hold on. Okay, I think what I need to do is, let's see here. Do I need to put my stream key in anywhere? So that might be what's going on. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, hey. How's it going, Vic? Yeah. All right. So I can see you on Twitch. I can see your messages on Twitch. Oh shit. Oh wait, the chat overlay is there? Oh dang. Hold on. No, I gotta get rid of that, because Twitch doesn't like that. Twitch doesn't like that if you show that there could be the presence of another chat somewhere. But I mean, hey, if I'm the only one seeing it, then they won't know. So okay, what the hell? Why is it might be, let me see here, broadcast, what's my account, settings, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, this is, I'm just trying to think of, like, what is it? Why can't I see the YouTube chat showing up? I got a little blah 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 blah. says it's connected. Maybe I'll have to potentially look for a different one to try out. But yeah, so it I mean, hey, at the very least, the most important thing is that the chat or the stream seems to be working on both platforms. So we've got the most important part down. I wonder then, let me see. If I just go to my docs, there's no chat doc in existence anywhere apparently now. So that's good. Great. Fantastic. I mean, like, listen. Not being able to see. Okay, you know what? I'll just have to go to I'll just have to maybe have my YouTube stream open on like my phone, and then I'll just I'll monitor the chat from there, mayhaps. So let's yeah, there we go. All right, I guess that'll work, perhaps. Do I want to do it like that? No, that's not gonna work. All right, well, it's fine. That's fine. There's clearly some bugs that I've got to work out, but I will just say that if you send a chat through Twitch, I will be able to see it much easier than on YouTube for the time being. But still some jank that needs to be worked out here. But I think for tonight, for a first version voyage, this is gonna be okay. I think this is gonna work out, because again, biggest thing is that the streams are just both showing up on both platforms. So anyway, all right, before we get into the game, I guess for anybody from Twitch who might come across this VOD at some point, just gotta say, hey, how's it going? I've been streaming over on YouTube for the past few years, and the reason being is because the specific hardware that I have in my computer works a lot better with YouTube. But recently I've just been watching a few more Twitch streamers than I had been previously, because again, for a number of years, most streamers that I was watching were on YouTube. So it was just a more contained ecosystem to just kind of like, keep myself over there. And then again, the stream quality just ends up looking better over on YouTube, because yeah, everyone's allowed to stream up to like 20k like megabits per second or whatever it is, and it allows for much more robust encoder support for specifically the type of computer hardware that I have, that being an AMD GPU. You know, I can stream with my AV1 encoder, whereas on Twitch, I have to stream with my H.264 encoder, which for all AMD GPUs, excluding the very newest ones, their H.264 encoders suck, and it makes the stream look like poopy caca. So yeah, that's why I've been on YouTube instead of Twitch. Also, you might notice, I don't live in the same place that I had been before. I believe the last time I streamed on Twitch, I was still in my old apartment. So it's been a while. It has been a second. Twitch commercial went up since I was last there. 8 ads in one break. Ow. Well, yep, that's what happens, Vic. That's what happens when you're not subscribed. So yeah, it's yeah, that is another thing. That is another thing. Over on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to a I don't know if they do it like if they put ads in there. I don't think they do. If they just put ads in into a stream, I'm pretty sure they don't, because they don't really care about their the streaming half of their platform. But yeah, so this is the new place that I've been living in for about I guess now it's been over a year. The intention was that we would I moved in with some roommates, and the intention was that we would be moving out into a house soon, and we were supposed to move into one. Actually, we were supposed to be moving in like within the next week, but unfortunately it didn't end up working out that way. So yeah, so we're gonna be here for at least another year. So yeah, this is the new place. Anyone from over on Twitch who might accidentally wander in, welcome. Make yourselves comfy. Rollout ads sometimes? Oh, really? But it's not the fault of the streamer. So on YouTube? Wait, you get ads on YouTube as well? Damn, that kind of sucks. Now hold on a second. Is there a way for me to? No, there's not. All right. So again, I am having to watch the YouTube chat on my phone right now. So if you chat in there, I'm not going to be able to see it as well as I can on the Twitch in Twitch chat. Hopefully I can find a way of making that work soon. I see. I'm wondering if maybe real quick if I can still just try and if I can just try and quickly make it work. That's all that there. Did I connect a stream key at all? First words present here. Horizontal broadcast. Do I have to select a broadcast maybe? These look like these are past broadcasts. I don't think I can. Broadcaster account. Blah, 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 blah. Automatically connect to your YouTube code. Nah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue might be. Oh wait, hold up. Let's menu. Let me see if I can put a little test thing in here too. If I also say test. And does it show up in my? Okay, no. It only shows up on Twitch too. Interesting. Okay, what if I specifically? No YouTube broadcasts are currently. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. It's saying no Twitch broadcasts have been selected, I think. So okay, let me try this. What if I close it? And then what if I reopen it? Will it just bring up my will it just bring up all of my broadcasts simultaneously? Let me see. It's only showing that there's Twitch. Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this real quick here. Okay, now it's saying that it's connected. All right, hold. Let me try and close it again. All right, I swear we're gonna get this. We're gonna get to the game soon. If I can get this to work tonight, I prefer to make that happen. Where's the... Okay, and then that's all good. Broadcast. Just keeps on saying that. I see. No YouTube broadcast currently monitored. Instrument. Well, why not? Well, just do it then. What if I do all right, this is dumb. Yeah, I think I'll probably maybe try and figure out something else. This is just like the first one that I was able to find that you know, people were saying, yeah, this is a way that you can monitor both your chats, but yeah, it's not working out for whatever reason. It's just not. So, yeah, well, I gave it a try, but it is not it does not want to work. All right, well, that sucks to suck. All right, well, anyway, let me go ahead and I don't even know if I have the proper shit set up for Twitch here. Let me see. Let's view, because for whatever reason the no, get rid of that. Yeah, for whatever reason the side shit for YouTube and Twitch just completely disappeared, so I can't control anything. Just completely completely locked out of everything, but that's fine. That's fine, I suppose. We'll just wing it. Feels weird to be on Twitch after all this time. Yeah. Yep, I hear you. It is definitely odd. Let's see here. Yeah, YouTube just isn't working. All right. Well, anyway, I think it's time to just get the game started. We've already been screwing around with this for nearly half an hour. Let's try and make some headway in the game. So, like I said, we're playing Master Detective Raincode. We started it last on Tuesday, so unfortunately, Twitch, you guys didn't get the first little taste that I had of the game. But you can see the VOD on YouTube. So if you want to do that, the link to my YouTube is somewhere down there. So let's go ahead and just get the game started up here, shall we? All right. And then I'll let go of my mouse, please. All right, we're gonna kill the BGM. Okay. All right. I will say, Vic, if you want to maybe chat in the Twitch chat but watch on YouTube, that would probably be the way to do it right now, because again, I can only see the YouTube chat on my phone, so it's very tiny, and I have to like look down from my screen in order to see it. So yeah, for right now, that would probably be the best way to do it. I'll try and see if I can find a better, like, it's not even a plugin. I feel like I should probably try and find, because it's like it's a whole separate app. It's like, unlike the thing that I'm using to stream to both Twitch and YouTube, the thing that I'm using to monitor the chats is a whole separate ass thing. So if I can find one that actually integrates into OBS, I feel like that would be a much more foolproof way of being able to integrate the two. But anyway, so here we are. This is our new weekday game that we have started up again just last week, and it is a detective mystery game by Spike Chunsoft and Tukio Games. So Kazutaka Kodaka, the director and writer. I don't think he was the director. I think he might have been the writer. I think he might have also been the director. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about clearly. But yeah, the guy who made Danganronpa, the Danganronpa games, he is involved with this game. At least I believe he is. Actually, scratch that. I don't think he is. I don't know anything about this game. Never mind. Don't listen to me. So, anyway, we're gonna continue on with the storyline. Last time around, we are this tiny little Shota boy who is apparently a master detective, but he has amnesia because he apparently gave his memories up to this Shinigami. Her name is literally Shinigami, but she also, I guess, might be an actual Shinigami. And yeah, now he doesn't remember anything about who he is, or what he's supposed to be doing, why he's doing any of it. So, you know, very convenient for the audience to be living vicariously through this character that doesn't know anything about anything. So, and we just met up with our very colorful cast of other master detectives, and one of them appears to have died. And by appears to have died, I mean that he was burned to a crisp. So, yeah, it's we're starting off relatively strong. So let's go ahead and just continue on, shall we? Oh, yep, there's our boy. There, right off the gate. There he is. So yeah, let's we gotta find out what his deal is, and see what we can find out here.
It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Yeah, so I predicted that this guy was either going to be the first one to die, or he was going to be like evil. Like, it had to be either one or the other. I knew this guy was going to be significant to the story somehow. So yeah. Also, those ears that he had on his hat, apparently those weren't his own ears, because we're not seeing them here on his head anymore.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Very dead.
Dead, without a doubt.
And quite dry.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse.
God damn, girl. You need to chill.
Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
Gotta do it.
I smell a case.
Is it a case or is it barbecue?
This is...
The fire extinguisher I used is on the floor. It looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master?
You opened the lock and put out the fire. That was some quick thinking, Master. And now you can check out the corpse up close and personal. Yep, I already did that, so I don't think I need to do it again. What is this? It's the AED from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help.
Hello?
You want to use that on human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it. Yeah, it'd probably be a lot of peeling.
This is...
This is medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it. Even if you did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before you got into the room. Man, she just will not let it go, will she, about the being charred and dead. Guys, you're not gonna fucking believe this shit. Uh-oh. Oh snap, is everyone dead? Oh no, that's the fashionista girl. Damn.
No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
Maybe it's a nightmare.
So this is interesting. Usually it's not the rest of the cast who ends up dying on the first case.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore.
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
You're a friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it! Why would I make a contract with the death god? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Ah, figment.
Stop your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective! This is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got!
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on.
Okay. First of all, I need to turn down the music volume because it is kind of oppressive. Okay. And then, let's see here. Maybe we'll turn this up just slightly. Alright. Hopefully that'll level things out a little bit here.
It's Melanie, all right.
Tested Twitch on browser like Brave, and the Twitch player still has a vendetta against Chromium browsers. Does it now? Interesting. So that is the case, that Twitch is kind of wonky on I guess it's the browser. I've heard people on Firefox say that it's fine, but yeah, I don't want to use Firefox, so yeah, my bad, man. I'll find a different way to merge the chats together, hopefully.
She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face. And there's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You found 2 corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in. Talk about beginner's luck.
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
Using Firefox to watch you at the moment, it's working great despite the ads coming through, but it's Twitch, so yeah. Well, so wait, you're actually watching on Twitch, or you're chatting on Twitch and watching on YouTube? Because again, that's what I would say would be like the optimal way to watch the stream for right now.
This is...
There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
I'd be down. Yeah. Go ahead, give me some. Hold on. Is there anything else to check out? There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire? Watching on Twitch, Firefox, while I'm chatting on Twitch, and it's working flawlessly so far. Aha. Alrighty. Well, if it works for you. She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. Okay. I guess that's everything.
Huh? Did it just shake?
Nah, don't even worry about it. That was nothing. Oh-ho. Who goes there? I'm sure that was nothing to worry about either.
That? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Ooh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
That is correct. The best kind of correct.
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first 2 cars! Zange! Poochie! Apex! Anybody!
Okay, are they all actually gonna be dead?
No response.
If they are, then like it seems kind of a waste to have had them all be introduced then.
I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
I'm getting excited here!
Okay. And all right, yeah, everyone's fucking dead. Great.
Poochie. Oh, no way.
Aw, she was really cute.
And that's number 3! It's a hat trick! Or a turkey, right? Miss
This game possibly has some Danganronpa traits in it, in a way. I mean,
better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still on the train, right?
yeah, I mean, I feel like you can probably see the Danganronpa through lines.
Do such a thing.
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master.
I mean, hey,
You should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
I mean, hey, you know, while you're on Twitch right now, you could take advantage of the fact that Twitch chat functionality is way better than YouTube chat functionality. Like that is the one thing that I give Twitch over YouTube is the chat is just objectively better. And you've got all those like fun, you know, emotes that you can use from other people's channels and whatnot. Yeah. As annoying as Twitch performances on Chromium browsers, at least unlike YouTube, it doesn't cut off the live where I have to click on live constantly on YouTube. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, as long as
Poochie's corpse.
as long as it's working for you.
Make out what's left of her face.
How does the quality on Twitch look as well? Because again, that was a big part of why I moved from Twitch to YouTube, was because the quality would look like ass. But I mean, this is a slower moving game. I'll try and maybe like shake the camera around to maybe see if can stress it out a little bit. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Looks peachy. All right, that's good. YouTube player is kind of crap, honestly. YouTube tends to, well, yeah, I mean, like, if your internet isn't capable of being able to stream because I stream at 1440p on YouTube, so if your internet isn't like great, then you know, dialing the stream quality down should help out with stuff like that. But hey, if it's working out on Twitch, then it's all good in the neighborhood. That's true, and the video performance is better too, provided you're not using Chromium browsers. I don't know why it's gotta be that way.
She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
So I'm pretty, I find it a bit odd that everyone, like, at least the ones who are in bed, they all seem to have been set on fire and none of them did anything about it. You know what? This feels like a test. This kind of feels like a test that was set up by all of the rest of them. This big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belonging. You better be careful, Master. It might suddenly start going poo-hoo-hoo. Sons of bitches. It's just a teddy bear. As if something that strange could happen. Yeah, imagine some kind of weird video game franchise where a moving talking bear was like the linchpin, the face, the mascot of the entire thing. No one would ever get into that, especially obnoxious teenagers. Oh damn! Oh, she had a whole bunch of headphones, including her gamer grill headsets. Good stuff.
Is this Poochie's bag?
Reminds me of spontaneous combustion. Ever heard of those cases for real? I mean, I know the term spontaneous combustion. I haven't ever looked into cases of it actually happening.
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
Okay, let's see how well this game. Let's check this game's maturity rating. How much can we be confident that it won't make a comment about her panties?
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zange? And Aphex too.
Aha! They didn't do it. All right, you know what? Good on you, Raincoat. I know that took a lot of restraint, but you did it. There's a set of cat ear headphones. Poochie must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. Yeah, we know the reason why, because her, what was it called? Forte? Her forte made it so that she could hear, like, everything, so she used them to block out the rest of the world. Everyone does that. Oh. I didn't see anyone wearing this before. Why's it got like a cute little ghost face on it or something? Hold on, what are these? Clothes brush and animal print glasses. Oh, was this oh, I guess this was Zilch's cabin. It's a brush for clothing. There's some fur stuck to the bristles.
Hey.
I wonder who it belongs to. Maybe someone really into fashion? There's not much more information we can get from a brush. Ah, god damn it. Oh wait, but it there's nail polish in here. Alright, never mind. It was what's her fucks? Maramis? It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. Someone must be wearing the glasses. Or is it Zilch? It's gotta be Zilch. Oh, carbon fiber suitcase.
Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You're a detective. Why even ask? Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smash.
That's too much.
Whoopsie. Also, I think, let me see. I think my computer might be putting out a little more heat than it typically has been up till now. Most likely because I am outputting streams to both YouTube and Twitch, which I'm assuming is requiring a lot more horsepower. So it's actually getting a little warm in here. One theory is that the body had some flammable fat that became ignited by accident or very vulnerable clothing. Oh, really? I feel like there was a Mythbusters episode about that or something one time, but I can't remember how it went.
Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander.
Yep.
You are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite.
Indefinite?
Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch.
Nocturnal Detective Agency, huh? So can we only solve cases during the nighttime?
There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Wow. So he was as much of a square as he seemed.
Aw, that's no fun.
Okay.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
Who goes there?
Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
No. There's no one here, so I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
Okay, also, Vic, since you're on Twitch right now, is it showing the stream category as Master Detective Raincode? Because I thought I had it set up so that it would show that, but then a bunch of finagly stuff happened and I had to, like, reset up the streams. It is? Okay, cool. Good stuff.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Yeah, so I think I know how to wrangle the plugin for going live on both Twitch and YouTube. Again, it's just getting a proper multi-chat plugin or something to work with. Monitoring device. Oh boy, okay. There's a bunch of stuff here. Backup control system.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Is that
Right now,
our
the
objective
control system
now?
is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
You were literally the one that asked me to come in and investigate it.
Move on Because you're bored?
All right, route map.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Oh shit, wait, it's, hold on. It's, I didn't realize that the chat overlay was, active over here on my screen too. Alright, hold on. Again, because, shit. It was fine. Getting a playable ad on the side, but it's a small window. Now, see, YouTube could do this, but instead they decide to do this stupid mid-rollout thing. It's so annoying. Interesting. I wonder if you're membered to someone, if that works, but no, because you can only get a membership for someone's channel who is eligible for their channel being monetized, so, I guess not. Alrighty. Intercom.
There's an intercom.
In an emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help.
Oh, it's almost like we're in a tunnel or something.
It won't connect. Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
All right, rank 4. I still don't know what these skill points or anything are going to do for me, but I guess I'll find out eventually. This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. I don't got any active memberships here on Twitch since I just returned an hour ago, but it did play a mini ad on top of the gift window. Wait, so it played a mini ad? Usually the way it happens on Twitch whenever I've been watching streams on there recently is that the stream becomes an ad, and then you can see the stream. You can see the stream continue on in the little window up top. But you're saying it's the opposite. You're saying that the stream continues on and then it plays like a mini ad. I'm assuming like it takes over the audio and then you can't hear the stream anymore. That's interesting.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one!
Let's do it. Guide map. Hey. Alright, let's go.
Is anyone there?
Watch out!
For what? You just said that like I'm supposed to know what to look out for.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there's a border ad on yours I just seen, but there's a mini ad that plays and it's muted and you can have the option to play the ad audio if you want. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why that might be. I wonder if it's because I'm only an affiliate and not a partner, but I'm pretty sure that also happened on a Twitch affiliate that I was watching as well. Just pops up for me. Huh. Interesting.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
Tissues.
This
There are a lot of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out. Oh yeah, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to the bed. Yeah. What are you implying, Shinigami? Well, I mean, there do seem to be some magazines over here, so I mean... There are magazines scattered on the desk. There's a pro wrestling magazine! What are the hot angles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, interesting. So none of them were type of magazines that I was expecting. I'm assuming this is what's his fuck's name? Not Zilch. Aphex? Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear.
Say,
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue. There's no interruption to your stream, just the ad playing on the right side above the gift throne window. Huh. Well, that's much more preferable to me than the ads that I get while watching streamers that I'm not subscribed to. Okay, yeah. So like, if I move around like quickly, does the video get like blocky looking or anything like that? Because that's one of the big major weaknesses of the AMD H.264 encoder. So if it's not at least noticeable, then I would say we're sitting pretty for right now. Oh, there's another one.
Okay. Why? How did this happen?
Hope it's peachy still. All right, good stuff.
more dead balls in a row! A walk-in with loaded faces!
What?
A lot better than
Do
the
you think
YouTube.
This is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical!
There's no artifact of some sort. All right, awesome. I will take it. I'm still going to presume that this is a test.
Guess not.
Sange. He's burnt to a crisp. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this? Zange's cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind.
Oh,
No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee.
dang it.
It can't help me solve this mess.
Man, you could have been useful here, but you were not.
That's 4 of them. Who could have done this?
Then again, I'm not sure if the mini ad that plays at the right side shows up to streamers you're not subscribed to. Yeah, like I said, for me, the big stream window becomes an ad, and the stream gets minimized into a little screen in the gift subs section. So I don't know. Maybe it works differently for Firefox, or maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's different between accounts for some reason, or maybe I have my settings set up weirdly.
Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies.
I think I've seen that.
Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
Nah, he seems way too much like the obvious suspect.
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
I don't know how much of a crime of passion you can have of having to go from one train car to another, lighting people on fire.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Yes, of course. That is a natural thing to say in this situation.
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. That wasn't a diss, just
Damn.
a fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before
Look at her
the train
spaz
arrives.
out.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible!
We're gonna find him dead somewhere.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it!
Okay, what else do we got here? Oh, he's got little succulents. That's cute.
This looks like Sange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
What? I mean, it probably mattered to him. Notebook and fountain pen.
This is...
These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old.
Say,
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. It seems to be records of past cases he handled, but there isn't any information about this current case. Okay. We can't look at his little succulents? Dang.
yo, check.
Wait, who's oh, this was Melamie's room, I'm assuming?
This is...
There are women's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melamie.
Yeah, that's
Those are some flashy threads. She definitely gets some looks in the city, but now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Melamie, why did you have to die? I thought you were hot. I thought we were destined for each other, man. Travel bag.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here.
Oh, and she's got that dog tooth in her.
Melamie Gold Mine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Oh, then they will be deemed problematic by Twitter.
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
We're probably going to meet them later on, aren't we? Oh, I thought we were gonna actually look in the bag, and maybe that's where he's gonna get his trench coat.
This is...
There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melamie, but she'll never use it again.
Well?
You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns, after all. All right. Okay, I will admit, like, she's not... Shinigami, she's not as iconic as Monokuma, I will say. Oh boy.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
I ain't letting anyone do shit.
You're shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but...
But you can access the 5th car.
The one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
The door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Why are you freaking out so much, girl?
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired?
It's open. Oh dear.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
A dead body.
Yep, that's what I thought.
No way. There can't be a fifth corpse. Because that would mean everybody except me is dead.
Yeah, this is totally a test.
Careful. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
Is that the same VA that voices Albedo and Genshin? Sounds familiar. I don't believe so, but I know... Well, I don't know for a fact, but I am pretty sure that he voiced Kibo in Danganronpa V3.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead.
Dang.
Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
Oh, also his pupils were little brackets. Again, I think the character designer for this game just likes to make characters' eyes odd, with no real reason for or connection for why he makes their eyes look like they do.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
So only 2 of them got knifed.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job!
Now the real question is, were they all dead before we actually showed up and met them? By that, I mean, were the ones that we met actually real? Were they ghosts? No, I know what's going on here. Because yeah, she's a Shinigami, so she brought them back to life. She brought like their spirits back to life or something, and this is all a test that she has set up for him. That's my theory for what is about to go down here.
To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
So yeah, like when we got here, they were already
His
dead.
corpse is real too.
Okay. Main control room, connecting door.
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Okay.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
Oh yeah, with his sheer muscular, vigorous figure, he will burst the door down into a million
I don't think
pieces.
So. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Pucci both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car, too.
So now we gotta go all the way back over there. All right, let's go. Wait. Restroom.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot.
His 5 head is of use as a battering ram.
There's no one inside.
He doesn't have a 5 head because his bangs are super long, but what he does have is like a little chub xenomorph head. Cause like look at his head. Look at that shit. that is like a, again, it's like a xenomorph skull as it like starts protruding backwards. Dang, someone had a rough time in here. Okay. Oh. Hello. Door key.
What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No.
Nope.
Sure hope you got all that down.
This is...
There are medical devices here just like those in car 1.
Hey!
This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? I know that the artist was going for, since there are skulls like that, but it looks unnatural. I mean, when you look at anime head proportions in comparison to their bodies, a lot of them would have very odd and weird skulls. That's why whenever VTubers have their bald toggles, you see like the shapes that their heads have to be in order for their like big, floofy, exaggerated anime hair to sit on their heads the way they do.
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used. No point in using it on someone already burned to a crisp. Okay. I am farming detective points, at least.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only this bed turned over like this? Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind. Just a hunch. Can I get behind it, or... No? Fire extinguisher?
Huh?
Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here. Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out. I wonder. Okay. Alright, and that's everything, right? Yeah, so there's no... nothing else here. Alrighty. Train car plate.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Are they trying to make it seem like the first and the fifth cars are swapped? Why would they want to do that? All right. I am detective rank 5 now.
There are other places to check out, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right!
I love it when you're obedient, master. Yeah, I was going to check this
It
out.
says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to
A word?
Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1, Melanie in car 2, Poochie in car 3, Zange in car 4, and Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No, that's not possible.
Or is it?
But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
Oh boy.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
Oh. Oh, we're finished, huh? Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, man, be cool.
Arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Alright.
But
You might want to let the bathroom and the bedroom and everywhere air out a little bit, cause
Those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
why is this happening to me?
oh boy.
Ah, they're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Oh shit. Oh no, I gotta do quick time events. Oh, if I knew that, I would have actually used my my controller. You might find yourself in a pinch during the course of detective work. Follow the on-screen instructions to get out of those tricky situations. Oh boy.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
But there's a time limit for inputs, so be careful.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, this would be a lot easier if I was using a controller, but it be what it be.
These people, the police?
If these QuickTime events become much more of a mainstay of the game, then I might go ahead and switch over to a controller.
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But
And then
oh,
get fucked. Oh, they are so flummoxed.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
I feel like these guys are actually the Whoa. Just a full on whoa. Okay, if it's only WASD, maybe I can work with this. At the moment, I see an ad on the side of your stream window where your window got a little bit smaller with no borders. How odd. Why is it like changing the format of the ads?
Looks like you're done for.
wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya?
Oh boy.
Name's Swank Katzenell. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
You look like it. Money. Swank. Oh, just the soy boy stare down.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud.
Maybe it has to deal with one of my add-on possibly, or maybe it's just on my side like that. Could be an add-on type thing. I don't know what add-ons you might have.
Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is?
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
What? How can I wander into my space? That site has been dead for decades now, man.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Dang.
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that train to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
Oh?
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
The what?
What the?
What just happened here?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drinking. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow.
That's why they
Might just
didn't.
be a lowly grunt,
That's
but
why they
he knows
didn't
his stuff. We could be
wake
in
up.
trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your endgame in this? Is it money or is it money?
I mean, listen, man. Just because you love money so much, you literally get it drilled into your teeth, doesn't necessarily mean that's what we're all in it for. We ain't all part of that hustle culture.
If it's money, hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy. To your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
Money, money, money.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
God damn, he is so insistent.
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Bro,
Am
you need to
I
chill the fuck out.
Killer?
Come on, confess!
This is one of those guys who definitely, you know, doesn't know how to take no for an answer. There's probably some shady stories in his past.
Maybe it's better if I confess for now. It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Dumb boob kill you!
Huh?
Stop
You
saying it
heard
like
me?
that.
I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
Well, if I am, then doesn't that nullify anything that I've done?
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
Jesus.
Hey! Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Of course.
Oh, stop with all that pitiful moaning. I'll show you exactly what I'm made of right now.
Do it. I dare you.
Come on, Master. Hold your mind and body right.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, there's our waifu, I guess. Dang. I didn't expect that was how she was going to transform.
What's happening?
Ha. She's just farming. Nice, indeed.
What's this? What's
Boing.
going on?
Yep.
Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time.
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore. I can only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power, so
Holy
I have
hell.
forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want to touch?
Hey, yo. Let's go.
Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the mystery labyrinth.
Mystery labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a mystery labyrinth?
Is it gonna be like a...
The deeds for later, kid!
Oh, damn, there he goes. So is it gonna be like a somnium?
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be. Save the current progress. Why not? We'll go ahead and overwrite it. There's nothing that I need from back then. Okay. Oh boy. What is happening here? Oh, good lord. Oh, now he's got the cloak. I see. Oh, and he's chained. Oh yeah, this is doing it for someone. Hey, not bad. He makes it work.
Huh? Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you?
Apparently, I suppose. What is this Abstergo logo that he's got on his cloak? It's like, yeah, it's a triangle with some string of code, then a hand pointing down and an arrow pointing up towards a, it looks like a like a headphone audio wavelength graph. She got cute expressions.
I don't understand any of
Does.
this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
Yeah, she cute.
An alternate universe.
Well, you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome. You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe.
Look at her go. Yeah.
Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth.
Oh my god.
It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
This is, yeah, this, not even Vegas would say yes to this. I mean, like 80s/90s Vegas. Like modern day Vegas definitely wouldn't, but modern day Vegas like sucks because it feels like they're doing a lot to try and take the personality out of Vegas, which is like, hey man, love it or hate it, at least it had a personality. And I have to respect cities that have personalities. You know, people have strong opinions on, you know, Los Angeles or New York or Las Vegas or Miami or Portland, but these places have distinct characters to them, you know, versus like say Cleveland or Phoenix or even like Colorado. Like none of these cities have a personality to them. So I'm personally more of a fan of allowing certain cities that have a distinct character, keep them, and not try and like, you know, modernize or bulldoze over what makes them unique. So I would say, Vegas, you should take notes here.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth.
Oh no, am I gonna have to actually do some Etrian Odyssey bullshit in here?
Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway.
Yeah, I do really like her little portrait expressions. They're really cute.
Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed.
Yeah, so it is like a somnium.
Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yep. Looks like you're finally getting it.
Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Also, goddamn, she just keeps on boinging all over the place.
Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Oh, hold on. I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh, this is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Yeah, but I mean, like, listen here, man. Listen, I need to understand the intricacies of how Lex Luthor was able to make a pocket universe, man. Otherwise, I just can't get on board with any of this shit. It's like,
Of course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
all right. I mean, hey, like, apparently the mysteries of the world will be solved if we do so. That is what she is implying here. So, I'm just following the video game tutorial, okay?
That'll make all your worries disappear.
I bet.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now.
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
And there she goes. Oh, I thought she was gonna float off screen. That would have been
Sorry,
funny.
I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
Uh-huh.
So...
Yeah, like the locks in
I find
Somnium File.
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express?
Yeah, you know, the fucking mystery that we're trying to solve.
The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Here's your solution key.
What the? Did you have to throw it up? A map of the train. Route map of the Amaterasu Express. That's a lot of keys. What's going on here? According to the log, the train did not stop once after departure.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
It looks like it.
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
All right, I'll do my best.
Okay. So now
The
we...
incident
Oh,
occurred
never mind.
inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
Aphex and Poochie's fortes prove there were no other passengers besides the 6 people inside the train car.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary.
I mean, do we know that for certain? We don't know what order in which they died. It actually seems like Zilch died last.
I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest.
The knife stuck in Zilch's chest.
The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
But what's it called? The infirmary's locked with a sliding lock from the inside.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp.
Zilch's corpse, discovered in car 1, it was burnt to a crisp.
I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car, but I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
So, yeah, and so everyone drank like either the liquor or the coffee. And that's how they were all put to sleep.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
So I don't know what the shaking is about. Again, my current theory is that was that they were all already dead by the time he got there, and the people that we talked to were their spirits that she brought back, and this is all just a test in order to test his detective skills.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No. When we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happens when we were in the 4th car.
I wonder if that's a clue.
There was a blackout and shaking when the train car entered the tunnel. There was another shaking when the train exited the tunnel.
And the next corpse was the little girl in the 3rd car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Poochie's corpse discovered in car 3. It was burnt to a crisp, but the face is just barely recognizable.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the 3rd car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
So the lights going out was it switching over from the main control system to the backup.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Backup control system status was operating. Did the main control system fail?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the 4th car, right? He was also covered in burns.
Damn, you gotta do him like that while he's dead?
Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories.
She wants us to particularly forget about him for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, again, that's that shows that we drank the coffee, so we were also drugged, which should be that should actually be proof that we didn't do it. So it could maybe it was Melanie, because she's the one that gave us the coffee. Zangi's corpse discovered in car 4. The entire body has been burnt to a crisp. Zangi's Forte created this recorded image. It was saved in the cell phone found on his corpse.
Next and last is the 5th car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the 5th car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was. But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest.
Burnt corpse thought to belong to Aphex that had what appeared to be a stab wound to its chest.
Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the 5th car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Plate identifying car 5 was burned and distorted in an unusual manner.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the 5th car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside. There was a small amount of blood splattered on the interior lock. So only 2 of the victims were stabbed, and yeah, the infirmaries are locked via a sliding lock. And it had blood on it.
Uh-huh. So I guess that does it for our review of the case?
So I'm thinking that the whole thing with the car's number plate is like most likely indicating that car 5 and car 1 were swapped for some reason. I don't know why they would want to do that. I'm not entirely sure what it probably has something to do with. I'd have to look at the diagram of the train in order to see why that would be significant.
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeepers' report, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
The victims all burned to death according to the Peacekeepers' report. Yeah, because 2 of them were stabbed.
And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car.
There was a knockout drug mixed into the... Okay.
Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too.
A solution key is a manifestation of clues related to a case. You can acquire or update one by investigating the case and moving the story
Sure
along.
hope you got all that down.
Jeez, there's a lot. Acquired solution keys can be viewed in the notebook menu. Try checking one out if a mystery labyrinth becomes too difficult to solve. There's bound to be some useful information.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
Labyrinth skills are abilities that can help you clear mystery labyrinths. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you get when your detective rank increases. Max stamina, reasoning deathmatch, lower assist recovery time. What is this stuff? Shinigami puzzle, lower number of solution keys, effect low.
Hey, Master, do you need a power-up?
Labyrinth skills can be checked and acquired in the abilities section of the notebook menu.
Set whichever skills suit you best.
You can activate labyrinth skills by setting them, but it requires memory costs, so pay attention to how much you have left.
Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Oh boy. Okay.
Will things really turn out fine?
Probably not. I wouldn't bank on it, at least. Oh boy. Just like that. Okay, so it's like, so now it's Persona.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Hey, yo.
You're... what?
Better write this down.
All right, well, good to know. She's really into mysteries. Write that down, write that down. There are places in the mystery labyrinth where the path just goes on and on. You can't move on until the scene plays out, so keep following the path until it goes. Great. Okay, oh, it is like Etrian Odyssey, basically. Oh boy. Can I do anything else? So I can move laterally, and I can move back. Okay. What the fuck?
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
A who?
Q? Is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. Q are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Dang. Why does it gotta be this way? Can't we all just get along? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Can I run faster? Oh, I can't. Look at me go.
What is that?
Ew. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Sure. Why not?
There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes.
Oh, I wonder who this guy is supposed to represent then.
That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
Ah, okay. So is it just going to be the simple, straightforward corpo killing people? I thought we were going to be taking a little bit more of a supernatural avenue with this whole thing, but I mean, sure, if it's just the corpo killed everybody, then that's a lot more believable, but also a little bit more boring.
You're the culprit.
It's that guy from before. It is indeed.
Huh?
So do I actually have to fight him, or? Oh boy.
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime.
Do I have to fight him basically with like my truth bullets from all of my evidence that I've collected for the case?
So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
Hey, yo. Oh my. Our girl is a wily one. And, oh. Okay. Oh, Oh, she's talented, I see. Okay, then.
What? A sword?
A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this!
Why do you keep calling it boom kill?
Whoa, slow down. How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway,
I bet you probably swing it and poke it.
damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still, the more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again.
Yep. It's Persona meets Somnium Files meets Danganronpa. I see what we're doing here.
No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
Trap and obstacles lie in wait inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them and Master's stamina will decrease.
Dead, Master?
If game over, then when the stamina runs out. If game over when the stamina runs out. Wait, oh, it's game over. God damn it, why can't I read? So be careful as you uncover the truth. Restart from last checkpoint. Okay. So how do I do this? Oh my goodness. What the hell?
I'll tell you.
Is it gonna be like turn-based?
Secret.
During the reasoning death match, a mystery phantom will attack Master while making statements about the case.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge.
Come on, pay attention.
If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later, so give it a shot if you got the
You
guts.
forget.
The bonus for successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can
Don't
get.
let any shady statement slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through it with the solution blade and fight back against the phantoms. So, do you not actually have to know how the pieces fit together like you would in Danganronpa? You just have to like gather up all the clues, and then while you're doing this like turn-based rhythm game battle or whatever, it's just whenever a statement is highlighted in red for all the idiots in the back, then you know, oh, that's a contradiction right there.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
To express a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. Oh, okay, never mind. The key is already set in the solution blade this time, so find the contradiction in inflammable statement and slash it. Okay, so you do have to cycle through the different bits of evidence. Okay, I'm glad it isn't entirely brain dead, where it's just like, you know, whenever an inflammable contradictory statement shows up, you just, you know, unga bunga the sword and it'll magically be solved.
Slash those suspicious statements.
If you slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the mystery phantom.
Oh,
Picking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Just some friendly advice from yours truly. Great. All right. Coffee in dining car.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case. You
Interesting.
murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Objection! Okay. I see.
No, there's no way I could have done it. I was unconscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use.
Okay, so now I have to present the thoughtography clip on the guy's phone.
Is wrong.
I say it's not.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
The solution keys you can choose will change with each death match. Pick the right key and cut through the contradictory, inflammable statements.
You better not be skimming over this.
I already mentioned this, but attacking with the wrong solution key means taking damage, so be careful. Switch solution keys with the scroll wheel. Okay. Thoughtography image.
You were out the whole time. Ridiculous. You're the culprit. You knew it was drugged. That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all. You're busted.
Busted.
The laced coffee. And only pretended to drink it.
Fuck you.
This is the truth.
Okay, I'm assuming this gets a lot more frantic in later battles, but this is cool. This is kind of interesting.
Showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything.
Oh my God! Your words of truth have injured me greatly. Oh, I beat him. Okay.
Did I defeat it?
Well, how about that?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
Bastards.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
Yeah, boy.
So the reason
What the hell was
Control
that?
Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
How's it going? Years ago, I was... Okay. Thanks. I appreciate the follow. My name's Relikai. I'm just a random guy who plays video games on the internet. Feel free to lurk or chat, whatever suits you most, and for the time you decide to stick around, I hope you enjoy yourself. Just playing a little bit of Rain Code, Master Detective, whatever you want to call it here. But yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up here soon, so appreciate it. Oh, it's me, Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I got my multi-stream set up to work. Although the chats aren't combined, unfortunately. So I'm having to look at the YouTube chat on my phone, and then the Twitch chat I can see much more clearly in this app that I tried to use to combine the two chats, but it didn't end up combining the YouTube one. So yeah, I'll have to find another one. But I appreciate the follow. Thanks, man.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth.
Cause I'm one step closer to the truth, and I'm about to break.
Riddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Don't worry about it, man.
I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master.
Hey.
No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
Oh, snap.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Dang.
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? You have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car...
Oh, shit. Ah, damn. I didn't... Oh. Hold up. I can't get the dialogue back? What the hell? For real? Oh, well. God damn it. All right. I guess don't fast forward through the mystery dungeon. Sheesh.
This place...
Thanks for warning me.
Whoa.
What the hell?
The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Oh my.
Huh?
Oh. The betrayal.
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is the culprit one of the 6 on the train?
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
Ah.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
Which could it
There's
be?
only one truth.
Questions relating to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answers and take me to the truth. I gotta say, this is quite interesting. I am liking and appreciating how they've sort of, you know, taken a typical mystery, you know, detective game and made it as anime as possible. Like, and they've expanded out the act of solving a mystery and turned it into all these different completely diverging types of gameplay. And yeah, it's really cool. Again, this is why I like Spike Chunsoft games. They're always like, they're not always great, but they're always funky. You know, they're like jazz. It's like, you might not always like the notes that you hear, but you know, at the very least, the notes will be interesting. But I think with that, that's a good place to go ahead and call it there for the evening. So I'll go ahead and save there, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there for the night. All right, well, we did a fair amount in the game today, but even more important, we managed to prove this proof of concept of being able to multi-stream both on YouTube and on Twitch. Partially. We got the streams to work. Now, next time around, hopefully I can just get the chats combined so that I can better keep an eye on both chats rather than trying to watch one on my screen and then trying to remember to check the other one on my phone. So hopefully by this weekend I'll be able to have that all figured out, and then yeah, going forward, looks like I'll be able to stream both on Twitch and on YouTube from now on. Good luck with that, man. I'm going to need it. It almost worked tonight. It was almost a flawless victory, but not quite. But there is also some weirdness with the plugin that I have for streaming to Twitch and YouTube itself. I think I might have went live maybe about like 3 or 4 times, and then I also had to set up my YouTube streams like a couple of times before I could make it happen. So yeah, there's still some wonkiness to work out there. So bear with me while I'm trying to figure this all out. Hopefully over the course of like a month, I should have it, you know, down to where I can, you know, do it flawlessly every single time. So yeah, look forward to all that. But all right, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in and check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday we will be continuing on with Fate Grand Order. We are really close to finishing out Lost Belt 6 Avalon. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky or subscribe, and you'll know when we go live. And I will be live on both Twitch and YouTube for that as well. And yeah, obviously VODs will be on YouTube, since Twitch gets rid of your VODs after, well, since I'm an affiliate, I think after 2 weeks. So yes sir. But all right, with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Friday tomorrow, and with any luck, I will see you all on Saturday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.